Right. Let's just start. Some Blitz games. Crazy game. Oh fuck, you didn't see shit. This was a candidate master. Wait, you really didn't see shit. No, you didn't. It was a FIDE master. What am I doing? Jeez. Crazy game. It was a FIDE master. I'm so dumb. What a game. I lecą na wskazówkach, ja. That was actually crazy. What a way to start the stream. This is the second. Okay, I'm back. Okay, not a good game. Okay. Okay, looking for a good opponent. No, fuck. Not this one. Standard akcji wakacji w Awelandzie. Okay, I have an iron here. Messed up. Okay, am I getting smacked? Maybe. Let's just see how the people goes. I like the risk. Tylko co najlepsze i wiedz, że if I capture here, if c5 captures, I'm fine. I mean, it should be fine. I'm having a weird position to deal with, but I completely messed up in the opening. Crazy. Okay, shh. Talking way more. There's some 82 followed by c4. Creating my heart. I also have some queen h6. I don't know what he saw. Let I capture. Check this. Okay, maybe he saw something brilliantly strong that I completely overlooked. Bishop c2. This. Non-threatening check. Okay, I can just move back. Okay, I think this is just winning. If he goes that way, I have check and I win the bishop. I mean, I think I am. In the end, he doesn't have check this and this. If he goes for a check, I go that way. And then if check, I have knight c3. He doesn't have queen d4. Yes. I mean, I called that. I called it. Clean game. Weird opening. Crazy game. I would guess that is a crazy game. Gramy. Cisco Krzysztof, wie pan noc? Dwa gramy mąki, wszystko poszło w jedną noc. Nice. Okay, wait, let me just share with you. Wait a second. This is the game evaluation. Okay, the opening went very badly. Yeah, here h5, I completely forgot to capture first, and now play h5. Actually, I think it's bishop b5 check. This, I think I can capture h5, but I don't remember. I don't remember anything. Yeah, and here, is it just capture? Queen d4 and queen f3? I think that's that. But I might be completely off. No, it's not that. Wait, I completely forgot. Ah, yeah, that's right. Yeah, I messed up in the opening. Sadly. I'm just looking for someone higher rated. Okay, 2655. Feed the master from Germany. Let me just switch my screen. Just play this endgame. I think he will play the line. This is weird. This is super weird. I'm gonna capture back. Can even play check first. I mean, here I'm winning. I don't know what he missed. Here I'm just completely winning. Oh, I messed up. Why didn't I just play the logic? I mean, it wasn't. That wasn't smart. I was just winning out of the opening and I completely messed up. Oh, glorious. It's okay. It could have been worse, but it also could have been better. Okay, talking too much. Shh. Gramy mąki, wszystko poszło w jedną noc. Tylko noc, tylko. You can also just capture. I mean, it would be slightly better in this Blitz game. Mm, fuck. Mm, this is super weird. What am I missing? I'm missing that. Okay, but I go a6, right? When you move away, then I capture on b4. Oh, I miss this. I miss everything. Okay, but wait. Captures, captures. And if I capture it that way, captures, 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 he captures here. If he goes rook takes. Fuck. Nice. Bravo. Hey, hey, hey. Imagine losing. It's then. Aye, aye, aye. Okay. Hello, hello. Okay. I was winning and I still lost. I'm so weak. It's terrible. Okay. I didn't will be Grandmaster. I know it's banned. All right. Have you tried going outside one? No. I mean, I'm on a super efficient diet right now. I can not eat carbohydrates. I'm only eating meat. That's the thing. And I have a lot of energy. And like, usually no carb level. Yeah, usually, you have this brain fog. And since I'm no longer eating meat, sorry, only eating meat, I no longer have this brain. Uh, Scheiße, and I'm lost. Completely missed. Scheiße. And I completely. Whose brain? Whose brain is glucose? Lock in. Kurwa. Fuck, and I'm losing. Okay, I'm losing my mind. Kurwa. Ah, checkmate, checkmate, checkmate. It's because cheating music. Okay. Might be winning a pawn here. Also not preventing g5. With knight g4, I can win the pawn back, but I can also play knight e4 in between. Can play whatever I want to. Yeah, this is super strange. Okay, now I'm just threatening to win the game on the spot. Fucking clock? Huh? Yin clock. Wait, what? Okay, this feels like mate. I don't know what I'm missing. Maybe absolutely everything. This feels like brutal checkmate. Feels like I'm just mating this dog. You don't bust Fight Club. Okay, okay, now. To, wyżytu, szachulec. Total F5. To F5. Okay. If he captures, I have knight F6, and I don't really care about his checks. You can play Queen takes B2. Queen takes B2. It's so crazy. Okay, maybe he'll miss that. I mean, it's Blitz. Blitz, you completely forget to breathe. So absolutely no chance that he finds a move. Yeah, exactly. He blundered. Like the noob he is. Okay, wait. Rook H3. You capture knight F6. Check. The Queen B2. Check. Hmm. Maybe I have to play somewhat positional chess. Rook A3 first. Now I want to go right there. If he goes Queen B4 to prevent Queen C3, he has Rook B3, which loses the Queen. I'm sorry, the Rook. And he doesn't have Queen F4, the Knight guards. Queen D4, a capture right there. And if check, I just run away. Yeah, I beat this guy. Nice. Okay, Siberiak. Let's play B3. B3 brought me a lot of wins. 97 is the move. Yeah. This is weird. Okay. Let's play D3 just to destroy the pawn structure. And if castles, we'll see. Will Smith. Okay, this is weird. Like every single move my opponents are playing. I think I can go Queen E2 even. I go, yeah, Queen E2 I think is the best. Crazy hard game. Kurwa. So dumb. I messed up the move order. Co? No, zaraz to. I messed up in the wrong move order. I wanted to take and go g4. Instead, I just blundered the queen. Don't blunder your queen. Um, okay, I don't know. Okay, actually, it's a nice trick. This, and I want to go c5. If knight d3, I capture, rook takes, and I capture on b6, and I'm winning the piece back. King knight to g. Okay, I can go b5 now. Okay, or I have c5, and if you capture, then... Okay, let's just go b5. It's the only plan that I have. Captures, captures, and some rook c1. It's weird once again. Maybe I can also just go c5 now. But he goes 93. But once again, same trick. So c5, bishop takes. Now I capture on a6. Ah, this is right. I'm still lost. So I guess it doesn't matter. 93, I just capture right there. Oh, I missed yet another pawn. This is very bad. Fuck. Threatening to win the game. He has to go like 95. F4, he moves back. Rook there. Okay, let's just trigger some false feeling of safe position. Okay. Yeah. Kurwa. I jeżeli kogoś... Tylko... No, film. Very bad game. Also the low resolution. Hello, what OS are you using? Your mouse hand looks interesting. That's a nice question. Where are you from, Chile? I don't know. I'm playing super badly. Um, yeah, this is a level one mouse, a type of mouse you're getting for free at school when you are handicapped. And that's a little bit the thing. Okay, Folny Sally. I think I know this guy. Yeah, let's just play some Karokan. Okay, see, okay, he took some time, so it's definitely not what he wanted to go for. Okay, Queen D7, 92, D6, knight f3. All right, this is the opening I got my CM title with. I'm gonna go b5. Yeah, this is already inaccurate. You should have planted this. Okay, now my position should be fine. Of course, I can still blunder like I did in the previous games. Now if he goes, yeah, now I have b4. Okay, now I'm just the king of the jungle. He has to go a4. Yeah, but now its position just super simple to play. Knight e4. Rook f Yeah, how to keep proceeding here. I mean, I should be better. Doesn't mean that I will win or anything close to that. Let's just fix some pawn structures here and there. Because that way I have b3, then a5, and I don't like a5. So I will just go fix the pawn. You might go queen h3 at some point, but okay, who cares? No, I mean on the screen, it looks like you're playing with Windows 90. Scheiße. Yeah, yay. That's pretty accurate. Uh, Melvin, Melvin, does it look like I'm playing on Windows 95? Yes. Oh, fun. Okay, how should I change that? I mean, I have a very good computer though, but I think my settings are just crap. I mean, it's possible. It's pretty common that people have good PCs and they just don't use them properly. Huh. Okay, it's a very hard position. I want to go queen b4, which is on the edge of winning a pawn. And if he goes bishop b5, then I have rook c2. Rook c2, 2. And I'm about to play rook c2 with knight e4. Feels like I'm about to sacrifice this exchange. I mean, I'm playing super fast and I'm not verifying anything, so I might be blundering pretty badly in the coming moves. If rook a3, knight e4, queen... Yeah, I mean, I think rook a3 already... Oh no, wait, there's rook b2, I forgot about that. Okay. Now I want to go knight d2 and knight f2. Oh, but wait, but I just wanted that. Or did I? No, wait, because I go f5. Wow, I'm so lucky on this one. He's not actually reminds me of my childhood low. I love it, to be honest, so I wanted to emulate it. That's nice. Thank you very much. No, I mean, yeah. I mean, I'm also an old school guy. He captures. I capture here. I don't quite see the point of blundering that way, but I will still capture. Yeah, because if he had captured on c2, I would have won this game pretty convincingly. Okay, if I capture, he captures right there. I can also just play rook f8, and if he captures rook f2, I don't know how winning that is, but it looks great. Also, I'm threatening the pawn now, and I think I fought against f takes e4 in a pretty correct way. Let me just think for a second. Now I can go queen d2. With the intention of if he captures, I mean, trade the queens off on d2, I take on f1, I take on f1, it's a hard position again. Oopsie, that's a hard position to deal with. A super hard position. I think I should just capture on a4. And now, if I capture rook takes, I might also just be able to... Okay, but if I capture, it feels like my king is unsafe. So I would just go rook c8. I don't know how to win, and if you don't know how to win, at least just don't lose the position. Oh wait, I just blundered a pawn. Yeah, don't listen to me. Okay, but if he captures that way... Okay, now if I... Okay, it's actually check. Alright, never mind. I'm not... main character. Definitely not. This is fine, but he can go queen d6. Oh wait, I capture with check. Okay. I can give one more check. And then, oh wait, I have one more check here. And now it feels like queen b8 is happening. I completely defended everything and now I'm pushing the pawn. Okay, crazy. Oof. What a win in the end. Oof, what a win. I think we can subscribe to the channel just thanks to this win. It's actually very crazy. I like it. Oh, yeah, yeah. Oof. Hard game. You can see what happens. What happened. I think I just messed up a little bit. Okay, there isn't any much need of analyzing that deeply, but I still feel like I could be adding something to this. Okay. Yeah, he had blundered miserably. Before is a mistake. Yeah, because I think he should have captured. Yeah, I remember I analyzed that once because I almost lost like that against Rustemov. Sorry, Rook A6, yeah. And I wrongly evaluated this position. That's right. I made the same mistake twice. Don't do that. Yeah, Queen C7. Yeah, exactly. Now I remember. To prevent Rook A6, because now let's just say Rook E3, which is the usual attacking plan. Now I also have this 97, but if I go, oopsie, but if I go B4, let's say A, B, C, B, Rook A6, which is super aggressive, now I can just capture, and I'm just in time, once again. It's just that the queen is better on C7 than it is on D6. Okay, actually pretty crazy, I want to say. Right, you can actually subscribe to the channel. Subscribe, like, this is the best way to support me. I'll play a couple more games and then we will see what I will be doing. Maybe I will be leaving already. I mean, I'm having some students and some lessons to give today, plus some project work, so that's going to be a long day. But I mean, if I'm playing chess and I'm streaming every time I play chess, it's pretty good. Mm. Okay. Okay, I will cap. I don't know, maybe he knows something that I don't. Yeah, he definitely did know something that I didn't. Well, I completely missed that. Okay, if he captures here, I have rook b8. So I think he has to capture on c4. But if it happens, then I just castle and I hope for the best. Not the best player ever, but I'm the best player, the best hoper ever. Captures rook b8 feels funny, to be honest. What am I missing? Oh, it's actually brilliant. I will just close this diagonal because I don't want bad things to happen here. I mean, bad things will happen. Definitely. Earlier or sooner. Sooner or earlier. Yeah, exactly. This pawn might be weak. Once again, he's playing some weird moves that I can't quite punish yet. I think my position is pretty funny. Okay, I can just capture that. And if he captures, yeah, I see what he wants. But if I castle, he captures, and I go rook there. And if I go rook c7, oh wait, I'm losing this pawn right there. Yeah, definitely. I mean, he definitely outplayed me. I mean, I'm not producing any efforts or anything, but still. Let me just castle. Because at least if he castles the c6 pawn, I mean, if he captures the c6 pawn, the game might get slightly harder. Yeah, that's pure outplay. Yeah, completely, I'm missing stuff. I I'm on the edge of creating something great. I think G4. And then I also have my G6, which is also I can't tell the difference. I have to go knight G6 anyway. I have knight there. He captures on C. Oh fuck, no! Szlak by trafił. I missed that. Wait, the game isn't over until it's over. Hmm, fuck. Crazy that I did that. I'm just getting outplayed in the opening because I don't want to play my repertoire and I'm playing some crap and I don't know how to handle those positions. And every time I started playing my repertoire again, I suddenly go back to 26 something. Then when I'm trying to play some side things that I do not play, I'm getting outplayed in unknown positions. It's as simple as that. Don't know what is this. And here, of course, in classical, that is winning 10 times out of 10. Scheiße, Mann. Crazy game. He wants. I don't know what he wants. Oh, fuck. What did I miss? Rook F2, I got that way. What did I miss? Oh, man. Okay, so I should be slightly better. Just don't want to lose the B pawn. Maybe this is slightly more convenient. Or is this slightly more convenient if h5 I go that way? Because I mean, I still want to win, right? So hard to. Okay, just hope that I'm not blundering any mates. Okay, this is actually mate one. Wait. If g5 I run away. mm, If I put my king back on g2, I might be winning this. Oh, shoot. Yeah, yeah. Okay, if I go here. Okay, we'll have to take the draw. I don't know how to keep going here. Crazy. Terrible. Terrible, 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 terrible. Subscribe to the channel. Find your accounts, never. Oh, there's some higher rated players. We're looking for a guy from North Korea. It's not what I'm looking for. 2949, 3 plus 2, no. Isn't there like a title player rated 2700? Okay, wait. 24. Yeah, no, too many people that are rated 24. Okay, no flagging, please. Yay, I'm playing against 26 something. Almost 2700. Okay, we're playing the same line. Okay. Just have to be careful about some tactics around those squares. Hedgehog. Okay. Maybe some queen b8. Okay, I like queen b8 a lot, actually. He wants knight a4. If I go d5, it's too early. I actually need the bishop. I would just play bishop e8. I'm trying to play e5, d5. And if f4, then I go back to c6. And then I don't really care. Just trade it. Wait, f4, then e4. Hmm. Hello, Planet Chess. If you want, we can meet actually in an hour. It's actually a very hard game. Actually, let me just put the camera back on its initial spot. There's a spot for the lessons and there's a spot for the streams. Completely forgot about that. It's a super hard position. I'm sacrificing pawns and I'm playing super badly. I'm actually extremely tilted. Okay, he has no tag. I think he has to go like queen d2 and queen there. But if he does it, I might have some bishop b4. Captures, captures, captures. So like queen d2, queen a7, bishop this, knight a7. I captured the queen, he captures mine, I capture the rook, he capture, I capture, 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 but then he captures on b7. But that is why, actually after this, yeah, now I'm asking myself the question, why can't I just go knight e4 takes, rook takes, bishop takes, rook d8. Actually, this knight takes, this and rook d8. It feels so winning. Why isn't it? Knight d4 takes, rook takes, queen f2, queen c4. Maybe I should go rook takes, knight takes, because if queen f2, I have knight e2. So rook takes, pawn takes, knight takes this, rook d1, rook takes. Queen moves there, but then I have rook d1. So I should go rook d4. Yeah. Threatening to win the game and to go knight there. Okay, this is just winning. Because if he captures, I capture. I think that is. Okay, now it's winning. I know if I capture, he goes rook d8. Why isn't it winning? Ah, because I have queen g5. All right, so we'll just capture. If rook d8, I have queen g5. He missed that. Haha! What an outplay, I would say. So it was a nice game. Oh my god. Yeah, that was actually very funny. Haha! What do you think about that? You can subscribe to the channel and send me likes for that. It was actually a very nice one. I definitely enjoyed this one. That was crazy. Yeah, I also think so. Is there a is there a way to actually clip? Hopefully there is. If there is a way to clip that, I think I should be. Is there a way to? Yeah, it was more than crazy. I'm pretty proud of that, to be honest. Especially against 2600s. Wait, I can't clip that. I think you can. I can't clip that. Yeah, there is a small button to create a selection. I don't know why it's not working. But this was actually more than crazy. Why should I zoom? I can't zoom that. It was actually very funny. I think this moment will come into special uploads. It was a nice moment, and it's extremely clean and extremely pure on how you should be calculating classical. Yeah, this was actually very clean. Let me know what you think about that. Nice. I mean, I'm not on my peak yet, and I'm not even playing my repertoire. Yeah, I'm seeing myself right now. All right. Thank you for the dopamine. Let's just keep going. Are there some players correctly rated? I see some 2556. Yeah, on chess.com there is, you on Lichess you can create open games, with open time controls. It's the same on chess.com, and I'm basically seeing some players rated 27. And basically when everyone is trying to play on the ladder, all the games end up here. I will actually show you my screen to show you what I'm thinking about. Okay, so when you're on chess.com, okay, let's just say you're right there. You want to play or something. Here you have game, green, then the button right under that. Just to have some time control that you're creating yourself. And then here there's a small button over there. You just click and then you see open lists of players that are actually playing on the ladder, and you can choose who to play against. And when I'm playing against lower rated players just to, you know, teach you chess and, teach them chess, I just pick up some players with 300, 400, 600. I beat the shit out of them. And then I want to play against someone more serious. And I would see someone, okay, this is 1900, but just give it a second. Okay, and if you want to play against higher rated players, this is the way you should be doing it. Since I have premium, I can ask to play only against premium players. There's also the same in Rapid. In Rapid, you see players rated from 200 to 2000, right? You have the same in Bullet and every time control. Okay, 2700, but it's in 3+2. And Phosphoro, I know this guy. I don't think he's legit, to be fully honest. I think there is some. I know Phosphoro. I don't want to play against him. Yeah, here we see a 2534, which is a little bit low, but let's just take it. Okay. Road to 3000. I think if I'm at my peak, my best level, I can maximum be 28. Maximum. But like this is a huge maximum. I mean, I've beaten some 2900s and some players that were like 300, 1000 elo, but I think it's not my level. Okay, I'm trying to play knight f5. I just have to be careful with this diagonal. What is happening? Who's this guy? Did I accidentally start a game against a beginner? Okay, I don't know. But yeah, but that's definitely the way to go if you want to play against higher rated or lower rated opponents on chess.com. And before you ask me any questions, yes, it's important to play against lower rated opponents. Wait, I'm getting disconnected. What is happening? Wait, I'm getting disconnected. What is happening? If bishop h6, I have knight f5. Wait, who am I playing against? Is this a beginner or what is happening? No. No, I think I'm playing against the tilted player. It's not possible. I would just sacrifice. If this, I would play queen takes c1. No, it's not possible. Tell me that I play against the 600s, not the 2500s. No, no, no. 25-34, and he played that way. What is happening, guys? What is happening? 25-34, and he played that way. What is happening? This is just crazy, crazy work. Okay, now he's 25-26. Okay, but like if you play that way every time, of course. What is happening? This is, well, I mean, come on, guys. If you're not 2500 at this point, I mean, I know what you're doing. I don't know why you were losing time for no reason. Another 25 from Kazakhstan. No, no, no. When it comes to chess, be racist, guys. Be racist. Because if someone is from India, or okay, you lost the game. If he's from Kazakhstan, India, Mongolia, you lost. That's clear. If you're playing from someone in the US, okay, this guy has the chance to is the chance to be underrated since there are, in every country in which there are some national rating points, you are definitely playing against lower rated opponents and underrated opponents. For example, in the US, it's very common to have someone rated like 1900 or 2000 USCF, and FIDE there will be only like 1800. But it's because there are more USCF rated tournaments in the US than FIDE rated tournaments in the US. Or for example, I have some students in Australia. I have some. I see 2654 from India. Oh wait, no, I can't play anymore. Yeah, I have some players in Australia. There's a national rating there, and I have a I'm teaching chess to a woman. She's like I think in her 20s, 30s. I'm not sure yet. I mean, we never talked about personal things. I don't even know how old she is, and she doesn't have a feeder rating yet. Lichess rating, she's like 2100, and I started with her from crap, maybe maybe a year ago. Usually all my students have a very good level after a year of training. So, and even though sometimes my students do not have a good rating, they still have a very good level because people just think that the rating and the level are the same things. It's definitely not the case. Definitely not. And basically, like every single student, she's pretty good at chess. It's just that she's not playing enough, and sometimes when she loses, she just stops playing. Guys, if you're losing 20 games in a row, it's normal. Do you want to see how many games I just lost in a row? This is absolutely normal. The only difference and the only thing that will force you to stay down on the rating ladder is just to no longer play anymore. Like I was 24-50 in rapid, and this is my biggest mistake ever. I was 24-50 almost in rapid. I lost a lot of games. I dropped to 23-78. And then I just stopped playing rapid. And now every time I'm playing rapid game, I'm not used to time control anymore, and I just keep losing and blundering in winning positions. And this is just very bad. For Blitz, look, I don't even have time to realize that I lost rating points. I'm already back to 2560. Yesterday I was 2440. I ended the stream yesterday on 2440, and now I'm back to 2560 just because I'm playing. I keep playing. Look at that. This is just absolutely crazy. The amount of losses that I can get in a row. Okay, those are wins against lower rated opponents. But if we don't take them in consideration, just look the amount of losses that I'm suffering from. And then of course I play against lower rated opponents because I'm uploading and playing against students and such. But you know, then against those players, of course I win. But my level is that I play a lot, so of course I'm having more wins and more losses. This is more than normal. The only way to become worse by losing games is basically by not, you know, how should I word it now? What is the thing now? Wait, I forgot what I want to say. I was reading some messages from a student of mine who's on the stream. Hello, Planet Chess. Chess at 300. Yeah, I'm watching you live and typing here. Haha. We can meet in an hour. I mean, if you want. I don't know if I can though. I just expose or whatever his name is. Yeah, for me he's not legit, and I come from a game which is called CS2, and guys, when there is something off on this game, we just expose people and we just talk about them out loud and we wait for their answer. And and what else can I say? Okay, there's an IM 2617. Let's just fight him. Levski Sofia. Oh, I know this gun. I think we met in Title Tuesday, but I might be wrong. Da-da-da. Let's just play it super risky. I want to play some e4. Okay, this is super weird. I thought that I have a bishop on d3, and I wanted to go for this checkmate sequence, but I forgot that I shut it off. It's funny, student of mine lost that way. He thought that he could capture. Actually, one student of mine from Australia. I don't know what is happening in Australia. Maybe they're having the chessboard upside down. Oh yeah. Actually, it's not clear now. Okay, never mind. I thought that I was winning, and now and I'm not. It's a weird feeling. I'm thinking about some tricks, but why should I be going for tricks? Maybe just knight g4, queen g4, he captures and I give a check, and I capture. Hmm. I capture, queen g4, but he can just go bishop somewhere. Maybe I should just capture and go c4. Because my pawn structure is pretty bad, to be honest. Maybe it's not, but I don't like it. Okay, this is weird. Wait. I think I have queen g4. Threatening some dirty tricks that do not work. Hmm? Okay, I'm blind. I mean, it's blitz chess, so I won't calculate too much, but like, he has to capture on e3 in between. And after rook d7, I have rook d1. Yeah. Oh, I missed that. That's nice. Okay, wait. I cannot be blundering this. There's no chance I'm actually blundering something here. I got that way. I have queen b5. Oh, queen b5. He captures, and then he's still threatening. I have to capture it. This is crazy work. This is a very nice move, actually. He definitely outclassed me. I completely missed that. I'm threatening the pawn. Okay, the bishop is almost trapped now that I'm thinking about it. Maybe I should have gone bishop c3. Ah, but then he still has some entry squares. Okay, so now I'm just worse on time. Crazy work. Ah, this is just crazy work. Ah, I'm just dead lost. This is impossible. How am I doing this? I had a decent position and now I'm just dead lost. Crazy. Okay, let's just not waste any more time. Let's go for revenge. How did I mess that up? This is so crazy. Okay. Maybe he wants to go for a match. If that's the case, then let's just go for a match. Okay. C3 I think is wrong. Okay, it's just definitely completely wrong. Okay, now I'm just king of the jungle here. A5 is happening. I mean, I think he's worse now. Or am I missing something? I think he messed up. Is this a type of match where the first guy that wins with the white pieces is the god? Goat? Is the goat of the game? Goat of the match? Okay, but this feels like... Okay. Knight c6, I have queen d6. And okay. This feels like... It feels like it could be resulting into a brutal, very long and brutal match, to be honest with you guys. Et disque que je m'entends, finalement. That's a hard match. I don't know what to do, what to do. I don't know. He's giving me some positional. Oh, I almost blundered the queen. I forgot that. It happened to me a couple of times now. I'm just playing moves in the wrong move order. If he kept this, I wanted knight g3. All right, let's play this. I wanted knight g3, and I don't have time on the clock. Whew. It's crazy, actually. Uh, c'est un secret entre toi et moi. Si tu penses que le mérite lève le troisième doigt. Okay, that is looking great. Mm. Rook a2, maybe? F3, I capture on g2, he captures back. I go queen h3, he captures on f3, I go bishop h3, no. On s'est ennuyé dans une expo. Okay, this is nice. Maybe I should have played queen c6. But I can't enable anything in this position. I have this feeling of playing against the wall, but obviously he's not cheating, so this is obviously he's not. But like I have this feeling of playing against a wall. Maybe I'm just washed. Okay. Now if f4, I might be sacrificing the exchange for some dreams. I'm a dreamer. Okay, I want to play queen c2. If captures, I want queen c2 now. Okay, queen c2 anyway. Oh wait, no I can't. Okay, let's just play h4 first. Now I capture, I'm threatening mate. How do you answer to this? Am I threatening mate actually? Captures, move back, check, king h1. No, I'm not. Important. Stay awake. If queen f4, I thought about this. Captures, but it's not working. I'm threatening bishop h3 now. Okay, but I have bishop h3 anyway. Yeah, I know if he captures, I have rook takes, king takes. There's now a capture on g3. Yeah, now it's dead lost. Yeah, unlucky. Yeah, I'm coming. Okay. I think that's a great way of actually beating an IM. Very clean. You can actually subscribe just for this one. Share, guys. Share my stream. Share my channel. I'm teaching you how to play chess at my level, and I'm weak, but I'm still beating IMs, and you're not. So guess what? I will be teaching you chess until you beat IMs consistently. It's not my first IM today. I'm eating them for my breakfast. And sure, I'm weak, but who cares? Yeah, it's funny. All right, let's just see how bad I was in this game. Yeah. Oh, yeah, I blundered a little bit. Here I blundered. Okay, so everything here was very logical. Yeah, here of course I was better. Yeah, and e5 was just a little bit too premature, but it's all right. This position is still under control. It was too premature, but the idea was still fine. Here, just prepare it, I guess. Rook e8, right? I think just rook e8, bishop b7. Oh yeah, bishop d7, rook e8. Yeah, exactly. So yeah, just too premature. I mean, it's a blitz game. Blitz, you have the right to be premature. Everything here is fine. Queen d6 slightly off. Okay, but where do you want to go after bishop there? Aha, now it's enabling. Okay, but you capture. Now what? Ah, knight g3, I missed that point. Okay. I'm attacking the queen, and if you capture, I capture back. This is what I missed. Yeah. I mean, it's normal. Queen f6 is better. It's just that I was already focused on queen d6. That's sure that doesn't make sense. It's close. What am I doing? Yeah, and if the queen was on f6, now I would have played this move. Okay. Okay, now of course it was just very good. Okay, bishop d4 is a huge mistake. I should have played bishop d7. Alright, but bishop d7 is not natural. Okay, here I almost wanted the queen, but I'm better, so I did not. Here I thought that if he captures, I have knight g3, which is correct, but he has g4, which I completely missed. I mean, I saw the move, but I completely missed that it's so crushing. Because for me, it's just a joke. I mean, it's fine. Oh, but f3. Okay, I'm a beginner. Anyway, here's also a beginner, but it's just to show that this position is not simple. I mean, I could have played bishop takes also. And everything, actually, I had billions of moves available. But this sequence here is high level. I think I will be showing this sequence to some students of mine. Not you, obviously, Planet Chess, since you are on the stream. So basically, you were there and you already saw this position, so you could already build up some thoughts about this position. But some other students, maybe I will show them this sequence. This is actually a very hard one. Some good technique right there. Yeah, and here he just lost because if he recaptures, I go for check. And if king there, I have rook takes, queen g2, and it's mate. Yeah, and this is just that loss. Yeah, nice. Yeah, it was actually very nice. All right, and he resigned after h takes g3. So 35 moves. Nice game. I should be checking the loss, but I do not because this is my motto. You don't want to learn from a game where you lost. You don't want to. Don't lie to yourself. You have to, but you don't want to. So actually, I realize with experience that it's better to analyze your wins and realize that actually you're not the greatest ever, to analyze why you're not the greatest ever. Yeah, and this is how you build up your self-esteem and your self-trust. Don't look up why you blundered. There will always be a reason for you to lose. And this is actually those are actually wise words from Daniel Naroditsky. And if you're watching my content, if you're watching my games against beginners, I'm analyzing that and I'm telling you, you know, I'm always talking with Daniel Naroditsky's, words and such. Uh, you are always going to lose because of something you don't know, but you're only going to win because of very few things that you might eventually understand more than some other people. And this is why you should be focusing on your strong suits. Focus on your strong suits. This is simple. This is the motto. This is the goal, right? And then, of course, you need a trainer to work on those strong suits and sometimes on your weaknesses. But your weaknesses can be counted on fingers in every single game. And every time you see them, it's very simple to just undo them. But it's very hard to actually get an advantage, convert this advantage into a real advantage, then turn this real advantage into a win. Conversion is extremely hard. It is maybe the hardest skill ever. And you will have more games in which you will have to learn how to convert and more games in which you will have to defend because you have a dead lost position. And it's very simple to mess up positions in which you're completely winning. So learn, practice. You know, do not train only your weaknesses. You need to be working on your strong suits. Okay, wait. Planet just wrote me a message. Nice win versus I am. Read my messages online. Haha, it's there. I dare you to stream on Leechess next. No, never, never ever. But are you still in the chat, Planet Chess? I think you are. Well, you can send me some messages, by the way, because I see that there are like 3 people in the chat. I mean, it's changing for every single person. It's different, but okay, I like it. All right, I think I will have to go. It's been more than an hour. I have to go for a walk with my brother. Yeah, then I will actually have to go back to work. Yeah, Planet Chess. I trust you for today. Do it. I would try. You can actually write down in the chat. It's easier for me because if I have to switch every time, it's like you can write in the chat. It's okay. And maybe some people will actually be interested for you because you're a very interested person, Planet Chess. If you write down in the chat, maybe some people would actually answer. Then you will have some talks, and this is also a way to meet some people. We are a community, we are a world. We're people talking to each other. Actually, you can come in and join me on Instagram and on Discord. You don't, you know, I never use Discord. I have to learn how to use it because I'm just too weak to use it. Um, you know, wait, do I have? I think there is no bots enabled. No, no, I turned off the bots. Don't do that, guys. Yeah, I will actually be There's my case by case academy. I mean, sure. If you have Discords, join me on Discord, guys. It's actually very funny. We're a nice community. You know, I've been using this Discord for my first previous channels and such, and now, of course, you know, the Discord looks dead, but it's because every time we're having something, it's on vocals, and no one actually writes down because we're always in vocals. So come on in, send messages, send things. It's always a pleasure. And yeah, I will have to leave you here. Thank you for today. Have a nice day. Stay tuned. Go check out my future uploads, my recent uploads. Subscribe to the channel. Thank you very much, and see you in the future. Thank you, guys. I will also be turning up, you know, um, notifications on screen. All right. Thank you, and have a nice day. See you later, Planet Chess. Maybe I'm not sure, but after the game for sure. All right. Good luck. Good luck.